How's it going, everyone? My name is Dylan Coventry from Coventry Racing, and welcome to the channel. Today we have a fun video getting to cover the Blaster Power products that are sitting behind me at the moment. Now, you've probably seen Blaster products before online, maybe you use some of it at your house, maybe even the fact of PB Blaster. Well, that's all because it's in the same family category. However, these are the Blaster Power products. Now, what does that mean? The Blaster Power products are specifically for power sports, your motorsports, and that's what we're gonna use those for and cover those with today, such as my dirt bike as a power sport product with the Blaster Power products. So enough of me jumbling my words there, let's get right into this. Blaster Power Chain Lubricant is the first product that I used of the group that's sitting behind me. Now, what were my initial thoughts on this chain lubricant? Well, my first thoughts were to take a look at the can itself. Stay with me on this. Hopefully the camera will lock in on this and focus here, but the straw that you can see here for your nozzle is very thick. It's a heavy duty straw, and you're sitting there wondering, why would that matter? Well, it matters because there's a lot of days you go to the track and the wind can play a factor, the weather in general can play a factor, and when you go to spray your chain, you'd be amazed how many times you spray any chain lubricant without a nice nozzle, without a heavy duty straw or anything like that, and you're just spraying lubricant everywhere. So you're wasting your product, and then on top of that, you're making a mess already, and you haven't even hit the track yet. So right off the rip, I love seeing that heavy duty straw, knowing that that thing's not going anywhere and that it's actually gonna do its job. And then on the very back here, hopefully you guys can see this as well. See that little black piece here? It's a little indicator for how much you want to spray out or not spray out. So whenever I turn it all the way that direction, that's all the way to the plus side, which is going to be the maximum amount of lubricant sprayed out of the nozzle when I'm using this can. Having that extra pressure is a huge deal. Or whenever it's too windy or you need it to be like a very precise amount, you can turn that nozzle down and still get the job done and have it spray in the exact spots that you're hoping to get it sprayed on. The next product is the Blaster Power Chain Cleaner. Now, at first I was skeptical about this, right? I'm not big on getting chain cleaner, but once I use this, that changed my mind really quick. As for the can, it still has the same heavy duty straw. It's got that adjuster on the back there, just like the chain lubricant can has. But overall, when I first went to try this out, I thought to myself, am I really going to see a big difference using chain cleaner? Is it gonna do anything? I don't think so. But this proved me wrong. This chain cleaner is phenomenal, and it cleans up really, really well. This made my chain look brand new and really actually made me look like I knew how to take care of my bike. Blaster Power's Factory Shine. This is gonna be everyone's favorite product in the group I have for you today. The reason I say that is because this is that high gloss spray that goes on your bike. You wipe it up, make your bike look so sparkly brand new, make it shine. Looks amazing. This Factory Shine sprays phenomenally well. It covers a huge area, and honestly, it is so good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This thing is phenomenal. This Factory Shine is a beautiful, beautiful design to really sharpen up the look of your bike and make it look like it's sitting on a showroom floor. Really like the Factory Shine. I know a lot of you will love this stuff. Blaster Power's Air Filter Cleaner. This sucker right here was a game changer for me. Why? Well, I'm that guy that's a little cheap and I'm a little traditional. Well, you might ask yourself, what do you mean by that? I was always cleaning my air filter with gasoline. But I gave this air filter cleaner a try, and let me tell you what, I'm not going back to gasoline anymore. One, I'm not wasting gas anymore. Two, I'm not getting that nasty smell all over me. And three, this stuff works incredibly well. You spray it on, get some water on your air filter, rinse it all out, let it dry, and not only is your air filter cleaner than it's probably ever been, other than when it was brand new, but on top of that, it smells amazing. Which leads us to the Blaster Power Air Filter Oil, which, oh my word, this stuff is awesome. This air filter oil covers your air filter so well, and it is precise. I love it. I hate buying air filter oil from anywhere, online, dealer, wherever. You start spraying and that stuff's just all over the place. It's runny, it's gross. This is some tacky, sticky stuff. This is the good stuff, right? Why do you want that tacky, sticky? You want that stuff to grab onto your air filter, and you want that to protect your engine. Cannot stress enough how important and how great this air filter oil is. This stuff is awesome. I love it. And finally, the Blaster Power Mud Blaster. This is the only product out of all of them that I have not gotten to try yet. And you're asking yourself, how on earth have you not tried it yet? The reason I haven't tried this yet is because we've probably had the driest summer in the history of Ohio summers, which leads to really dry tracks, really dry dirt, and really not much accumulation of dirt and mud buildup on your bike. So this Mud Blaster is a little bit more specific based off of what it says. It says it fights accumulation of mud, dirt, and snow, prevents staining, aids in post-ride cleanups. Okay, so those are some important things there, right? And I definitely could have used this, I'd say a handful of times now at any of the local tracks. However, that is my biggest problem, is it's been so dry that I'm not getting basically any buildup of dirt on my bike, which is great. It makes my life easier for cleaning. However, I've been dying to try this product, and by the time the fall comes around and it starts getting wet and thick, loamy, muddy dirt again, this guy right here is going to be my best friend. So even though I haven't used this product yet, I have full intentions to use this all fall, all spring, all the time that it's muddy, thick, loamy, deep, wet, dirt, sand, whatever the case may be. The reason I'm going to use this stuff and trust it is because Blaster Power products have already proven to me with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6 products that I've tried, all 5 have been top of the notch, incredible products, and I haven't had any issues whatsoever. One of the best things of all these products is they all have a phenomenal smell to them. I know you're wondering why a guy like me is sitting in the garage sniffing all these cans behind me, but that's not what I'm doing. These products were designed to have a wonderful fragrance to them. Why? Well, the reason why is so that way when your bike is in your garage, or whatever your product may be in your garage or in your basement or wherever you have it, the point is you can use these products and it's not gonna smell up the whole area like a whole bunch of chemicals. It's not gonna smell like gasoline has been poured all over the floor or oil is spilled all over. The point is, this is supposed to have a nice fragrance so that way when the missus is home, she comes out to the garage and she says, wow, it doesn't smell like a factory in here. And all you married gentlemen out there know what I'm talking about, because you know how that works. When your wife comes out to the garage, she smells the work that you've been doing on your bike because it's reeked up the entire garage. Now, when she goes to get in her car, now her car stinks as well. These Blaster Power products are phenomenal. I would highly recommend them to everyone and anyone out there. And no, this is not a sponsored video. Blaster Power did not pay me to do this. They didn't ask me to do any of this. This is my take, where my thoughts are. Absolutely love these products. I wanted to share these with you guys so that way you have just as phenomenal products sitting in your garage, so that way you can have a phenomenal machine ready to go at any given time that you're ready to ride. Thank you guys for joining the video today. Again, my name is Dylan from Coventry Racing, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos to come.